Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we're going to be opening up this package all the way from Anchorage, Alaska. 10 pounds. I cannot wait to see what they sent. And also, guys, I just want to remind y'all about my Whatnot auction. December the 15th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be giving a few things away, but one of the things I'm giving away is this right here. I bought this off of a website the other day. I only gave $24 for it. It's the 10th edition. I'll be giving this book away on a buyer's giveaway. That means you actually got to be in the auction and have bought something. So I'll probably run it sometime during the auction, and whoever has bought stuff before this giveaway will be eligible to win. So just want to let y'all know. But again, that is the 10th edition by Houston C. Price. Hang on. There we go. By Houston, C. Houston Price. Okay. But Official Price Guide Collector's Knives 10th edition. This will be given away during my Whatnot auction, and I'll also be giving away a few more items. So it's going to be cool. But anyway, guys, let's get over here on this table and see what they sent all the way from Anchorage, Alaska. And I'm so glad y'all tuned in today, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, guys, we're about to open up the package with the Shark Belly Gerber, USA made. $36.99 over at Ace website. Y'all go check that out. There it is right there. Shark Belly, guys. Warrior Works. James Holscher. That's who sent this. You Pick Arts and Crafts. How about that? We're going to put that right there. Dear Kevin, Knife Doctor, I just wanted to include a short note as I send this package your way. We've corresponded briefly, but I wanted to properly introduce myself again. My name is James Holscher, and I truly appreciate everything you do. What stands out most to me is your genuine character and the respectful, down-to-earth personality you have through your work and your channel. Well, buddy, I appreciate that so much. As a fellow veteran of service, I want to thank you again for the time in uniform. Service runs deep in my family. I spent over 30 years in law enforcement. As a police officer, VPSO, that VPSO stands for Village Public Safety Operations. Cool, ain't it? Chief Investigator, and now as Director of the VPSO Division. My father and grandfather both served, and now 3 of my 6 children proudly serve our country as well. Well, buddy, thank you for your service. Thank you for your family service. Thank y'all so much, buddy, for this package. It's unreal. Now, about the contents of the box. Since you work on knives, I noticed you didn't have a proper cutler's anvil, so I made one for you. I use one myself and know how handy they are, so I hope it gives you many years of good use. Well, buddy, thank you so much. I also included a custom case XX Russell. Wow. Since I know you've been collecting them lately, I wanted you to have something truly unique. The handles are Walrus. Wow. And I added custom file work on both the spring and blade. Man, I can't wait to see that. The display stand is made from Paduke wood and a walrus tooth. Wow. Designed so you can show the knife spring up with the blade open or laid down partially open or closed. Well, buddy, I cannot wait to see all that. There's also a bottle of shaggy sauce from Alaska. Since I know you enjoy good barbecue sauce, well, man, I can't wait to try that. Along with that, I added a few personal items. My challenge coin, a cap, a few pins, and a couple of chargers. Also, an older Zippo without an insert that you might find more useful than I have. Well, thank you so much for all this. I've also recently started a YouTube channel called Warrior Works, where I showcase some of the things I build, restore, and collect. It's still growing, but it's a space where I can share a bit of what I love doing. But buddy, I will have to check you out. Warrior Works, that's him right here. Very, very cool, buddy. Thank you. And he's included enough for all of the fellas, too, over there. And he's got a little bit on the back here. He says, thank you again for your service, your craftsmanship, and your integrity. I hope you enjoy these items. They're given with respect and appreciation. Warm regards, James Holscher. P.S. One coin is for world famous as he is a law enforcement officer. Stickers are for your friends as well. A charger and a pen are for your wife. Well, buddy, thank you so much, James, for all this. Appreciate you writing this so much. I love it, man. Thank you so much for all this stuff. I cannot wait to go through it. But here's the pens, guys. Right there. That right there. Is that a light? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Very cool. See that you mash that down, it comes on. And that's just like a touch screen mouse pad, like not a mouse pad, but you can, it's used for touch screen, so I don't forget what they call it. Then of course you got the pen. That is so cool, buddy. Thank you so much for that. Love it, dude. Now let's look at the cap. It is a Richardson 112 and First Responders Last Frontier. Wow. That is so awesome, man. Public Safety, Department of Public Safety. I love that, dude. Appreciate the hat, man. It's a Richardson, too. One of my favorite brands of hats. It really is. And here's the chargers. He sent 2 of those. And give one to Miss Val. Oh, that's cool. You got the USB plug here, and then you got the different chargers that you need. The Lightning, the USB-C 3, and I forgot what they call that right there. But very cool. That's Village Public Safety Officer. Nice, man. Got one more of those. Appreciate all this stuff, man. And I love this. Love that, man. Y'all go check his YouTube channel out. I'm fixing to go over there and subscribe. And look, appreciate this, man. Let's see. I think this is the sauce here. Uh-oh. Let's look at this first. These are the challenge coins. I'll give one to the world famous Michael Hale. And I'll keep one. Very cool, ain't it? Uh-oh. First Responders Last Frontier. So cool, buddy. So the hat matches that coin. I see that. Ain't that awesome? James, buddy, thank you again for all this stuff. Fix and look at the sauce here. I think this is the sauce. All right, there is Shaggy's Shanghai sauce. Hot Alaska. How about that? Cannot wait to try that. Made in Alaska. How about that? Very, very cool, buddy. Thank you so much for that. I cannot wait to try it. All right, we're fixing to open this up now. Some more challenge coins. Like cufflinks here. Very cool, buddy. Thank you so much for all this stuff, dude. This is made from Padauk wood and a walrus tooth. How about that? That display stand. Ain't that cool? Let's see what this Zippo is right here. United Truck Lines. That thing is old, y'all. It's got the pat number on it. No date stamps. This thing is from 1937 to 1950 right there. 2032695. Wow. Ain't that cool? Wow. That thing is older than I thought it was, buddy. Appreciate that so much. That's an old one. That's amazing, James. Let's see what this is. It feels like a knife or something. Oh, it's the rust lock. Wow. Check that out right there. And this is handles a Walrus tooth. Added custom file work on both the spring and the blade. Look at that. Man, that is so awesome, dude. Very, very cool. That looks so good, man. And that is a year. Hang on. It is a 25. That's a brand spanking new one with Walrus tooth. Ain't that cool? I love it, man. That is so cool. I think I finally got a rust lock that Mr. Dan Preven don't have. Ain't that awesome? Very cool. Thank you so much for this, James. I don't know what's in here. Oh, that's that anvil. This is the anvil. There he is again. You Pick Arts and Craft, custom Alaskan knives, artist maker James Holscher. Warrior Works at Alaskan.com. Go check him out on YouTube. Dude, look at that. Is that not cool or what, man? That is awesome, buddy. Look at that. How about that? Cannot wait to try this out, man. I guess you can stick the knife up there and tap the pins out. What do you call this? I didn't even know. This is a cutler's anvil. That's what this is called.
A cutler's anvil is a type of anvil that was traditionally used by cutlers, who are artisans who make and repair cutlery. These anvils are often smaller and more specialized than the anvils used by blacksmiths. They may have features like a smaller horn, a flat face, and multiple hardy holes for holding different tools.
I'll be dog. Let me try to wipe this up. This come all the way from Alaska, man. Mr. James, buddy, I don't know what to say. I'm just honored to have something like this, man. Okay, you can lay it like that and put the knife up there and knock a pin out right there too, I think. Right here too. Ain't that cool? That is so awesome, buddy. I will watch your channel to see how you use this thing. That is so awesome of you, buddy. Thank you. That's amazing right there. That's got some weight. And then this rust lock, man. Beautiful. Beautiful rust lock, dude. Walrus tooth. Awesome work, buddy. That penmanship is awesome. Love it, dude. Very, very cool, James. Thank you so much, buddy. Again, y'all go check Mr. James out over at Warrior Works. I'm fixing to go subscribe right now. But James, thank you so much again for this stuff, buddy. I love everything. I really do. Thank you so much for being a first responder up there in Anchorage, Alaska. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate all you did. I appreciate the coins. Appreciate the stickers. I will be passing them out. I certainly will, buddy. Thank you again for everything. Mr. James sent that knife and gifts all the way from Anchorage, Alaska. 4,440 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Mr. James, buddy, thank you so much for thinking of me. Thank you so much for sending me all this stuff, buddy. Love the rust lock. Love everything. Appreciate you, man. And I already got you down here on the Wall of Fame, buddy. Thank you so much. And appreciate you again for supporting the channel. God bless you, Mr. James. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I want to thank Mr. James all the way from Anchorage, Alaska, buddy. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for the anvil, the stickers, the coins, the hat, the pins, the chargers, the knife stand, buddy. Thank you so much. And most of all, buddy, thank you so much for this custom Case XX rust lock that you took the handles off of and put Walrus tooth on there. Absolutely love this thing. See that? Beautiful, ain't it? And look at the file work he did on the back of that. Awesome, ain't it? And I will be, if I can get it in my hand right, I'm going to be carrying this in an Austin Hasty slip that he gave me. He gave this to me up there at the Bear and Son sale. He's from North Georgia. I forgot the name of it. Chahira, Georgia, or something like that. You know how I am with names, but I can remember his name, Austin Hasty. We talk on the messenger from time to time, but he gave this to me up there at the Barrington Sale, and I will be carrying this knife in this slip for about a week or two. Thank you so much before it goes on display. Love it, man. I'm meeting Mr. Wade this Thursday. I cannot wait to share this with him. He's going to love it too. And guys, I just want to remind y'all, next Monday night, a week from today, December 15th, I'll be having a Whatnot auction. Have some pretty cool knives on there. I'm fixing to show you one that's going to be on there. But this here, guys, I'm giving a few things away, but this is one thing I'm giving away to buyers. You actually got to be on the auction and buy some stuff before you're eligible to win the stuff I'm giving away. But this is one of them. This is the 10th edition C. Houston Price, and it's in great shape too. Great shape. Right there. It's got the case. It's got all kinds of stuff in here. But this is a great book, guys, to have. But this is one item I'm giving away. Also got some coins supposed to, hopefully they'll be in. So if they do, I'll be throwing a few coins in there to be giving away. Some stickers. It's going to be a fun auction. Fun auction. December 15th, 7 p.m. The link to the auction is down below. Got some great knives. And this is one of them, guys. I've got this from Mr. Wade. We traded some knives off. And this is one of them that I got. And I would be keeping it, but I already got one. Right there. That's it right there. The exact same knife. And it's a silver bullet collector's edition, one of 5,000. But it's actually got a silver bullet, sterling silver bullet right there. Ain't that cool? That's bone. But this is going to be on there on the auction, guys. It's going to be fun. It's a Remington Trapper, and that's it right there. It goes in my display case. And I thought this was my fourth one because I got one from Mr. Keith Nelson. I bought that one, and thought I was gonna have one from Mr. Wade. I was gonna keep it, but I already got one right there. So this is gonna be going into the auction, so it's gonna be cool. And guys, again, thank y'all so much for all the support. I appreciate y'all. It's not what I do, guys. It's what y'all do. Y'all the ones that make my channel, and I want to thank y'all for that so much. But guys, I am really enjoying this shark belly here. Now, you cannot beat this little knife for an EDC. You really can't. It's just a great knife, guys. And I can open it and close it with one hand now. It takes practice, but I have to pinch it up right there and get it with my thumb. Come on up with that. Just like that. And to close it, I have to mash that down and let it fall past the detent and then bring it on down. So that's how I open it and close it with one hand. It takes some practice now, but you let that free fall right there, see? And you close it just like that. Don't try to close it on that detent. It's hard. That detent or the half stop, I mean, that it's pretty hard, see? That half stop. But I really like that lock blade. I really do. But what's easy too, guys, look here. You can actually see it goes in your pocket pretty easy on that pocket clip. And it's easy to come out, but what you can do is open it up, open it with your jeans like that, see? But that is a great knife. I'm telling you, I am loving this knife. I really am. And again, all you do is hold that down. See, it's on the detent now. I wouldn't suggest try to close it. Just let it come past that half stop, then close it. Because that half stop is really hard. See, let it fall past that half stop. But that's it right there, guys. And it goes easy on your jeans. See that? Very cool, ain't it? For $37, you can't beat it. But I really love this Bel Air too now. I looked at them last night. I was going to order me one with that drop point, but I don't like the way the other ones look as far as a handle material. My favorite is this canvas micarta. OD green. It just feels good. I don't like the aluminum. I don't like the carbon fiber. I like that right there. That's a great knife. And these are on sale still on Amazon for $35. You can't beat that either. Guys, I didn't mean $35. I meant $135. The link for this will be down in the video description. if you decide to buy one. It's a great, great knife, and it's Magna cut. All right, Magna cut. Yeah, it's Magna cut. I couldn't remember if it was S35E steel or what, but it's like glass, opening and closing. So easy. But again, for the money, you can't beat this thing. Again, I have to pinch it up, come on up with my hand like that, and then let it fall past that half stop and let it close. Very cool. So I'll be carrying these two of my carries. I'll be carrying that one as well. Let me see what else I got on me. I got several knives. I know I got a problem, but I got that little thing I got from Victorinox. I got from Mr. Sean Area, EDC Mech 1 on the Instagram. I got that from him. Love it. Carry it every day. Then, guys, I got a Jerry Phillips slip in my pocket. He made that for me. It's got United States of America, the Marine Corps right there. Ain't that cool? We got Doc right there, and it's USA 2025 and handcrafted by Jerry Phillips. He does great work, and look at that little skull right there. Ain't that cool? He does great work. But what I have in it, guys, is a knife I got from Deep South Cutlery. I traded a knife show for it. There it is right there. Or Ellaville Knife Show event knife. But look at that. This is the Crossroads, and I love it. It's light as a feather. I carry that too. It's a S35VN steel. Ain't it S35VN? Yep, S35VN. And it's got that see-through nail nick. I love those. But just good stuff. Light as a feather too. And the good thing about it, guys, you can actually take this knife all apart. All you need is a Torx bit that'll fit them little Torx screws, but light as a feather. Can't complain, guys. I've been using it from time to time, but I carry it in that Jerry Phillips slip. And I also have my Leatherman T2 free that you can, I have to pinch this up too and move that up. But you can open and close it with one hand. This is again a Leatherman T2 free right there, or free T2. But you can just simply close it with one hand. See there? Very cool, and you're supposed to be able to open all these up with one hand. So here you can access all them tools. And what holds them down is a magnet down there that holds them down. You just got to get past that detent to raise them up, and you can get to pick out which tool you need, and then it locks, and then you simply just mash this little lever there and unlock it and put it back in its place right there. But that's the T2 free. I put me a pocket clip on there. This model don't come with a pocket clip, but a pocket clip only costs about $10. But it's very cool. Very cool knife. What else, guys? Oh, my baby doll. I just fell in love with this one as soon as I made it. This is actually a 1983 frame with a 2012 blades right there. This will always be on me. For some reason, I've fallen for this knife, but I got the frame from a man over in Buena Vista, Georgia. He gave me some parts knives to actually redo a knife for him, and this was one of the parts knives. One of the blades was broken, and the other one was whittled way down. And then I went out to Mississippi, and a gentleman gave me a 2012 Trapper. The handles were gone, but the blades were good, so I took the blades out of that one and put them in this one, and I've been carrying it ever since. Fell in love with it. And then, guys, got two more. Look here. This is another Kershaw half stop. This is the Federalist. I love it too because of the canvas green micarta. I love that blade, and then it's no lock blade, but it is a half stop. See here? There it is right there. Ain't that cool? Beautiful, beautiful knife. Got a lanyard hole. I love everything about this. And this one ain't but I forgot, but I didn't pay but like 40 something for it. It's on sale from some online website down in Florida. But that's it right there. They sold a bunch of them. for 40-something bucks. And then, guys, I have my Buck, the big boy, the Buck 110 light right there. Lock blade, lanyard hole. I wish Buck 110 would come out with one of these, as far as with the brass and everything. Because I love that knife right there. I just love the way it looks. It's solid. It's light. You ain't got to worry about scratching up the frame. But look at it, 420 HC steel. That is an absolute gorgeous of a knife. I love it. And it's a newer one. I think it's a 2022 right there. Ain't that cool? But I have it in a old vintage buck sheath, probably from the 70s. But that's what's in my pocket today, guys. Ain't that enough? Let me see if I got one more. I do have one more, but it's my post office box key. But I have a little Victorinox SD Classic on there, and it's got Smokey the Bear on there. Ain't that cool? Look. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off this thing. I've been talking and rambling on enough, but yeah. So I actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 knives on me. Do I have a problem or what? No, 10. Let's see. No, that's right. 9. I did take math in school, y'all. I did, and I passed, so I ain't got no excuse. It's 9. But anyway, I'm fixing to go. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in today. I want to thank James again for everything. Thank y'all for everything, for all the support. And I just want to say thank y'all again, guys, for tuning in today. I want to say God bless to each and every one of y'all. Until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good night. Stay sharp. Guys, from time to time, I'm going to be using footage from the American Veterans Center on Facebook. They have 1.2 million followers. They actually interview veterans from World War II, Vietnam, Korean War, their experience there. And so this is the first one. I hope y'all enjoy it, and I hope this helps people realize and appreciate what people went through in war. So I hope you enjoy it.
Morning, the fog was all the way down to the ground. You couldn't see anything. As daylight comes, the fog starts to lift a little bit. As it lifted, you could see underneath it all the way through that what was in front of us was a sort of tapering open field with heavy woods on both sides, and the noise we heard, it looked like the Germans were going to attack across an open field. We said, boy, they must be cocky, you know. As the fog lifted higher and higher, then you hear the tanks wind up, and you could see across that still open snow field the grinding of the 88s as they swing around, and then the whole world sounded like it exploded. Everything you could imagine. They had rockets, artillery. Later on, the Luftwaffe came in and bombed it. Mortars all around it, and you can't do anything except stick your nose down to the bottom of the foxhole, and hope that you curse yourself for not digging it deeper. And the ground shakes, and sometimes the concussion makes you feel like your helmet's going to come off. That's when they told us right away, don't fasten your helmet buckle, because if you get a near concussion, it's going to pull your head right off. At any rate, we could do nothing but wait till the artillery barrage lifted, and when it did, and we looked across the field, here comes a row of tanks, and behind them, a German infantry. Now the tanks are firing point blank into the foxholes. When they hit, the guy disappears. His rifle goes floating around up in the air, and so on and so on. And the German infantry is acting like they were Anyway, they were pumped up because they had just smashed 4 American divisions, and they were expecting to do the same thing here. And the ground sloped from where we were dug in. The ground sloped about 400 yards down, and then it started up again to where they were. And the lieutenant said, "Set your gun for 400 yards." He wanted to catch them on the way up. So we set the machine gun at 400 yards. The tanks now are coming on top of us, and the German infantry is behind them. When they got to the 400-yard mark, the lieutenant said, "Now! And we opened up with everything we had. And it was a slaughter. The snow turned red. They were falling by the numbers and so on, and we hit them so bad that they weren't expecting that they had to turn around and go back, what was left of them. The tanks now, when the infantry's not behind them, they got to turn around and go back. So as the tanks turned around to go back, our artillery opened up.